When is Zakat due on capital gains from investments? Imagine you've been investing in stocks or mutual funds and suddenly see your wealth grow. You might wonder, when do you actually owe Zakat on those gains? Well, let's break it down clearly. Zakat on capital gains from investments becomes due once a full lunar year, called a halal, has passed since your total wealth, including those gains, reached or exceeded the unknown threshold. The unknown is the minimum amount of wealth you need to have before Zakat becomes obligatory, which is usually the value of 85 grams of gold. Your Zakat year starts from the day your total wealth first hits the unknown. After that, you pay Zakat every year on the total zakatable assets you hold at that time. This includes profits or increases in value from investments like stocks or mutual funds. The gains are considered part of your overall wealth, so they are included in your total assets for Zakat calculation. It's important to note that you do not pay Zakat immediately when you realize a gain. Instead, you wait until your Zakat due date, which is one lunar year after your wealth first reached the unknown. When that time comes, you assess your total wealth, including all gains, and pay 2.5% of the total. For example, if your investments have grown and your total wealth, including those gains, is above the unknown, you pay Zakat on the entire amount after one lunar year. If during the year you acquire new investments or gains, you do not pay Zakat on them separately. Instead, you add these new gains to your total wealth and wait until your next Zakat due date. Even if you gain just before your Zakat date, you include those gains in your calculation for that year. To sum up, Zakat on capital gains from investments is due once a full lunar year has passed since your total wealth first reached the unknown. You include the gains with your other assets and pay 2.5% on the total at your Zakat due date. You do not set separate dates for individual gains. Everything is assessed together. This way, Islamic finance principles treat investments and their profits fairly, making sure you fulfill your Zakat obligation properly. It also supports social welfare by ensuring Zakat is paid timely and accurately.